We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. With the drive, makes it off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Back to Bancaro. It's deflected. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Off target at the rim. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. There's the triple. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bancaro looking around. A floater, and he makes that one.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Mitchell outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
For 3. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. And it's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bancaro. Here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lets it go from deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell sets the screen for Banchero. A little pass fake there, froze the D. Nice move. Banchero's got his second basket of the game. Banchero's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Hodge. This one for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
3-pointer. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 8.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
There's the 3. And the 3-ball is good.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. 3-pointer. The shot misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Anthony for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
A total defensive collapse. No reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Hodge. Let's go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Banchero with the ball. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
To the paint. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. Especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Fires the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. For the three. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Launches it. Connects from three-point range. 18 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You take a look at the visitors. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The visitors with the ball. A 2-point game. Mitchell outside for the lead. That shot misses. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For the tie, hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 21.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
To the middle with the shot. Second chance shot. And Carroll grabs the board.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Mitchell. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Launches a 3, sinks the triple.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Shoots it. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
To the inside. It's deflected. And now Ben Carroll pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. For the lead, and Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points so far. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's a close game here in L.A. Outside Anthony. There's a screen. Unloads. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pulls from the top of the key, buries the jump shot. 25 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. On Saturday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Pass to Hodge. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice shot off that time.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Inside. Here's Anthony. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And that one, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Black. Lets it go. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now, here's Banchero. And he lobs it up. Here's the floater. That one misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Mitchell in the corner. Clock at 4. To tie it up. He's off on that one.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Launches from deep. The rebound by Mitchell. Here's Banchero. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
From past the arc. Good Good on the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth, and the shot goes in. 33 points for him.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Count it.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
That one falls.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good. 29 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Shot missing. And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
The 3. Trifecta! And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Off target with that shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Let's go with a three. And no good. Pass to Edwards. Counted from distance. He has 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
From downtown, knocks down the triple. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Gets the three to fall. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. 5 points in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Count it.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Another shot. And he makes it on the layup. Hollis Jefferson's got 10 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. A deep three. The shot comes out. With 1 on the clock. And the jumper is good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And that concludes a some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And they take the lead.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
With the teardrop. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Floats one. That shot is off. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you can just go straight up with it.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 16 points for him.
And shooting-wise, He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Goes up at the elbow. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
The 11-footer. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the right side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. It's a close game here in LA. And the visitors call time here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Inside, Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Hollis Jefferson outside. For 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
From deep. Williams grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. He drops it from range.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Clock at 6. And he lays it up and in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. And it's good. 2 points. Hollis Jefferson's got 17 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
Whoever's more loose coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the home team.
Seems like they...
Appreciate you joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. So it's the home team now. Launches it on target from range. Hollis Jefferson's got 20 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Edwards. Wide open look. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Yes, it's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Edwards. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Yep, that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hollis Jefferson, left side. Over Edwards. Hollis Jefferson misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. That shot off.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Puts it up from 12. Edwards pulls it in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the deficit down inside single digits. He's got 25.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Launches a three. Nails it from 3. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Hollis Jefferson outside. And the 3 off target. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The open J off the mark.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hollis Jefferson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
From behind the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 10. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. That one goes in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
For 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Three-pointer. Drops in the three. The home team calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The layup misses. Shot from 16, and it's good for two.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Jacks up a three. Unable to get that one.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Over to the left wing. Wide open. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. And they pick up two.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The baseline J. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
So it's the home team now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And he banks in the layup.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Driving in. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
A three from the inbound. No good there. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now, here is Miller. To the inside. The jump hook, and the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That one's not going to go. About 1 minute into the first quarter. From downtown, drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shot clock at 5. It's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Perez. Miller outside. There's the screen. From the arc. It's good from long range.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It'll be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
1:15 left to play in the first. Count that one. Perez has got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Pass to Anthony. They get it back.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Perez. It's good from the top of the key. Perez has got 7 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Miller against Anthony. Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Perez. 7 points in the game. Here's the teardrop. The shot that time, not on target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pass to Anthony. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Ross. From down in the low post, it goes. Ross has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
To the middle. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And the shot goes down. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Anthony's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you.
Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. The tray. Hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Here's Perez. 7 points in the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The 11-footer. The shot. No good. From deep. Rebounded by Anthony. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got 6.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Got that one up quick.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Off with the layup. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And that concludes halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miller outside. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
From the top of the key. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Perez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Elbow shot. And that one drops for him.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Down low. And it's blocked.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And stolen by Miller. Over to the left wing. Pass to Perez. For the tie. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the paint. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Takes a 3. The shot, no good. 1:32 left to play in the third. There's the pick. Fires the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
.56 seconds left to play in the third. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
They set the pick. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 7 points in the game. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. He can't get that one. From downtown, claims the 3-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. He gets that one.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The tray. Miller grabs the miss. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
So they take the lead. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
17-foot shot on the way. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
And they're on the break. That one doesn't go. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Takes a three. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 8-footer. It's in! That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
Puts up a three, buries it from outside.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
The 11-footer. Oh, missed it.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win.
Of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's the pick. Shoots from 12. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. The floater. And he lays it in.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And Carroll with it. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Mitchell. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Down low. It home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Hollis Jefferson outside. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the visitors call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And there's a pick. Pass to Hodge. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Hollis Jefferson with it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Banchero outside. From 15 feet away, and he knocks the jumper down.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And it's in there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Off target from the wing. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Leading by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Williams with the screen. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Hodge. Here's Black. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Black's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And he's going for the oop here. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's the 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
The home team calls timeout. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams with the screen. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Back to Banchero. From outside the arc. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. On Thursday, and then on Friday. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Carroll with a screen on Williams. That's tipped. Here we go. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Outside Mitchell. Basket counts.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Offline with a 3. Now Banchero. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. Banchero outside. Takes the 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Hollis Jefferson outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hollis Jefferson's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Can't cash it in from close range. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pure from three-point range.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 5. And we'll return shortly.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
And now, not a bad time. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They set the pick. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Banchero outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hollis Jefferson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Banchero. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Tries the spin move. Here's Banchero. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. It's a close game here in L.A. Hollis Jefferson outside. Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Now here's Banchero. He's got 13 to the paint. Here's Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Tipped away. Hollis Jefferson up top. He's got 9. That one's good for 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. To the left wing. From the arc. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Left side, Mitchell. Here's Hodge. He's scoreless. Banchero surveys. And he can't get that one.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, he tries a three. That shot off the mark. Puts it up from 12. Mitchell grabs the miss. Banchero outside. Pass to Hodge. Shot from the low block. And the jumper is on the mark.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. That one falls.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And there's the screen. Pass to Black. Puts one up from 19. The shot won't fall. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. An easy 2 on the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the visitors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The 3-ball. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Here's Hollis Jefferson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. 1:39 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
To the wing, right side. Out left to the wing. Money from 17 feet out. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Crafty move. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Step back and fire. No good on the shot. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there it is for him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And Banchero gets it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. Sinks the tray.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And so the whole
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Shoots it up. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Lets the 3 fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Edwards. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Sinks the three-pointer.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Banked in off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Truck back up 2 there. Here's Castro. It's tipped. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Hollis Jefferson with it. From 13. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the middle. Williams with the block. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
That one goes. Count it.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Castro passes to Williams. Shoots from 12. And it's good off the back rim and in. Williams has got 5 now.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Corner shot. Connects. The jumper drops. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Releases. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 7. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Inside.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
To the inside. Here's Castro. That's tipped. A minute 50 left in the first half. And the home team has possession. They trail by 3. Lets it fly from 18. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Hollis Jefferson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Down low, here's Edwards. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
.55 seconds left to play here in the half. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Hollis Jefferson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. There's the pick. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
35 seconds left in the first half. Six to shoot. Great open look there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Lets it go with a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And that'll do it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Takes the 3, trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They set the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Beyond the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
From deep three-point territory, Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. The 3, nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now here's Edwards. Still scoreless. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Hollis Jefferson lays it up off the glass.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer, shot clock at 5. He can't get that one to fall. It's a close game here in LA. .27 seconds left in the third quarter. From 12 feet out, that's good on the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 4. And we're just moments away. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Pass to Ramos. Releases. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Shot clock at 6. And he jams it with authority.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Great D that time from Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Well, when it's this close, you want to put your best scorers in a position to succeed. That's exactly what happened.
Wallace Jefferson can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
To the middle. That shot missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And there it is for him.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it. This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Bucket is good. 20 points for him.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The shot from the low post is good. And so here's the home team. 7-point differential. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And that's an intentional foul. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Basket counts.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the free throw, no good. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
For 3, Edwards. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Takes a three. No good that time. From 11 feet away, basket's good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And we're about a minute into the first. Mitchell grabs a miss. Banchero outside. Shoots. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Good work there as it goes. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
And Allie, thank you for that. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Banchero. To the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
So both teams making some changes here. 43 seconds left in the first. Down low. Rejected by Mitchell. Here's Black. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
The three is up. Buries it from 3. 5 points in the game. Over to the wing. The three. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
High arcing shot, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the inside. Hodge pulls it in. From the high post. Jump shot is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Wednesday, and then on Saturday,
they have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
They set a pick. This one for three. No good. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Ben Carroll. And there's the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Here's the three. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Man, showing some terrific range. He's got 12. Takes the three. That shot missing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Second chance effort. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three. No luck on that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like.
Now let's change gear. That does it for half.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Off target with the open look.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Let's go with a three. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Banchero's gone 2 of 4 from the field. About a minute played here in the second half. It's good. 17 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Right wing. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Banchero's got 7.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter, and he converts the layup.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
1:57 left to play in the third. The 3 ball. The shot no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
The shot's good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here he goes. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. He's got to stay in his jersey.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:15 left in the third quarter. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Black, still without a bucket. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Hodge. The three from Bencaro. Not going to go that time. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
For the tie, on the take, and he lays it up and in. 23 points in the game.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
No good on the buzzer beater. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. To take the lead, nails it from three.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
From downtown, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Driving to the basket, lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Drops in the layup for 2.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now. Look, sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The layup off target.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Good on the shot.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
And the bucket is good. 30 points in the game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he gets it to go.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's in.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The home team calls timeout. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Shoots. Mitchell grabs a miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the visitors call time here. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
From the inbound. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Yes, that goes in. And so here's the home team. The three ball bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
From outside the arc, the offensive rebound misses the baby hook. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. 4 on the shot clock. From past the arc, traps in the tray.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
1:56 left to play here in the first. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Down low.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. He's off on the second.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Pass to Anthony. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off. .116 left in the first quarter. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. For 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hollis Jefferson's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. Ring shot on the way. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
The three. They get it again. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Launches it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Just 5 on the clock. For the three. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Home team on D. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Over Anthony. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Hollis Jefferson, good. Hollis Jefferson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Anthony. He has yet to score, and that one drops.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. The layup off target.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Unloads from 13 and off the front iron, and in it goes. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hollis Jefferson's got 11.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And that's all for us. Now it's time.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's the 3. The shot, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And they pick up 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Beyond the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
That shot off.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Fades and shoots. Good on the shot.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
.149 left here in the third quarter. Can't get it to fall. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. 14 points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
A minute 20 left in the third. Going inside. Nails the baby hook.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
It's a close game here in L.A. Six on the shot clock. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Out left to the wing. The 3 ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. It's good.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
No good with the layup. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. They're up by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Yep, it counts.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Here's Castro. Offline with his 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Out to the wing. Shot from free throw range. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the inside. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Buries it down low.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Buries the long-range jumper.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
No one covering.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Shoots from the line. That one good for 2. 19 points in the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that one, good.
And while he gives up a little size in most matchups, it's his quickness that makes up for it. He just finds a way to get to the basket.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. To tie it up. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Money!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
.23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Nails the triple.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. To take the lead. No good from 3-point territory. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Yep, that one goes.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And there's the drive. And he gets that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fires from deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it from 18. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. With the floater. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
1:52 left to play in the first. Up and in on the layup. So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. Right at the free throw line, and he connects with a jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And the visitors call time here. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. From the baseline. And that one's good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
.103 left to play in the first. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Off with the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's a screen. Out to the wing. 1 second left. The shot off that time. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 7.
The closer, the better for him. That's what you want.
And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. "17-foot shot on the way. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. The shot that time not on target. Three-pointer. Anthony grabs the board. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Down low. And a nice finish on the layup.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. The home team calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Launches a 3. They get it back. There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Knocks it loose. Beyond the arc. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. No points yet. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. 41 seconds left in the second period. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. "24 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That puts him in the lead.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And that is going to do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pulls up at the elbow. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 9 points in the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Wing shot on the way. Drained it for 2 points. It's a close game here in LA. Out to the right wing. Into the lane. It's good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And the visitors call time here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. For 3, hits the trifecta. It's a tie ball game.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. No coverage that time.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jacks up a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the wing on the left. He shoots. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
.55 seconds left in the third. Plenty of room to knock down that one. He's got 19.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Fires the 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Puts up a 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Leading by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Anthony outside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Fires the three. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Takes a three. Knocks down the triple.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's deflected. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
From deep. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 31.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
52 seconds left in the game. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth. He can't hit that time.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.